we get set for the Chicago Bulls, looking for the win on the road against the Los Angeles Clippers. Good evening, everybody. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, I'm Mike Green, ready for a terrific game tonight. As we get things started, who on the Bulls, Jeff, do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight?
I love the championship pedigree of Pau Gasol, a two-time NBA champion. Remember, the Lakers were stuck in mediocrityville before they got Pau Gasol for their championship run. Even with Kobe Bryant, even with Andrew Bynum, they were stuck in a low 40s winning area. Gasol comes, championships follow. I think the same could happen here in Chicago. I think they have every ingredient to be a championship team.
That's his first personal foul.
And DeAndre Jordan will go to the line. He's shooting 39% from the line on the season.
To the line for two.
I think everybody, when a guy shoots poorly from the free throw line, like Jordan does, wants to focus all your energy looking at what he doesn't do well versus what he does do well. Now, does he continue to need to grow offensively? Does he need to get more professional? Absolutely. But this guy, with his athleticism, should make an impact every game. No reason he couldn't and shouldn't be a double-double player every night.
Gasol's trying to get down low. Nice up and under move. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. He's averaging 18 points per game this season.
This is the type of post move that's so critical against overplaying defense. Showed him the ball, stepped through with the up and under, and scores the bucket.
His first field goal off the mark.
And that's not his shot. He should know better than that.
Rose on the drive. Oh, he swats it. Stevenson from downtown. No one near him. Can't hit from long distance.
That's solid offense. Getting their best players, their best shots, and their best spots. It didn't go in, but that's how you win games.
And Lance Stevenson with a pretty shot from three.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the three to drop.
Good to see Joakim Noah healthy, Jeff. I know he's the type of player you would have loved to have coached.
Intensity defensively, great passing big. He's never going to put up big scoring numbers, Mike, but he helps you play the game well together at both ends of the floor. Again, it comes back to health. If he's healthy, he's a big-time player for the Chicago Bulls.
Beats his man. Rose on the drive. Puts it in. And that's his first bucket.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Fires with 2 on the clock from downtown. Terrific block by Stevenson. It's out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. The Bulls are talented. The Bulls are tough, Jeff. But the Bulls have not been healthy. As always, that's the key for this team.
Absolutely, Mike. Health is imperative for every team, but particularly for the Chicago Bulls. And it starts with Derrick Rose. And then Joe Noah, battling through some knee problems the last couple years. If he's back to quarterback their defense and Rose is also healthy, they've got a chance to win the Eastern Conference.
To the rim. Can't finish.
Don't worry, just work. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the ball at the basket and then finish strong.
Gasol. Nice touch at the basket. Pau Gasol with 6 points.
Number 13,
Paul walks it across. There's the perfect pick. Paul the jumper. Shot from downtown, no good. Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at both ends of the floor. A terrific two-way player.
To the basket, it's good, and one. Taj Gibson picks up his first personal of the night.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Shoots for three. Gibson, the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Smothering defense, and he gets the shot up. And he throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Powell and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start in the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand. And they both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
And DeAndre Jordan will go to the line with under a minute to go in the first. Oops, missed the first one.
Substitutions, LA. Subbing in.
0 for 2 from the line.
Number 20, Tony Snell.
Mirotic jump shot. The Bulls with their first 3 of the night.
Straight on 3, straight through the net.
From three-point land, knocks down the jumper. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
Oh, the long three-pointer. But when you have confidence, you can shoot it from anywhere. He shot it from downtown and knocked it home.
Inside, misses the layup.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Jordan fires away. Good finish inside.
4-2.
At the buzzer. So that'll end the first quarter. The Clippers up by 3. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. Good close first quarter. Anything stick out for you, Jeff?
Well, this is a first quarter league, Mike. You have to get off to a good start. And when you do get off to a good start, you help establish your habits for the rest of the game.
Oh, rejected. Smith set to bring it up. Oh, he telegraphed that pass. A bad decision. The Bulls a perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple of years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
And gets both points from the line. Brooks bringing it up, blows past his man. Mirotic against Crawford. Griffin the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Redick jump shot. Off the mark.
That's not a stop. That's just a miss. The other team, wide open shot, not good enough defensively, especially when you're trying to set a tone going forward in the first half.
Can hit. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession.
Gang rebounding is how you establish a rebounding tone to your team, a toughness to your team. They've established that very well in the first half.
Paul, and hits the 3. LA's 4 for 9 from the outside.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Paul against Brooks. Griffin draws the double team. Hits for 2. 6-point lead for Los Angeles. And we're going to have a timeout. The Bulls down by 6. Jeff, the Bulls, you know, are going to be right there fighting night in and night out. If Derrick Rose stays healthy, they certainly have a chance to compete for a championship, don't they?
Absolutely. The Eastern Conference is wide open. It really is. And Derrick Rose, we can forget, Mike, how good he was pre-knee injuries. The Bulls, with their talent level, they have a chance.
Rose against Paul. Gibson fires away for 2. And Taj Gibson with a nice play.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Pierce against Snell. Griffin for 2. That's good. The Clippers up by 8.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Brooks against Redick at the rim. Oh, makes the nice adjustment, but it just won't fall.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Screen set nicely. Puts it up from 3-point land. Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
4-2.
Jeff, we saw glimpses of Derrick Rose last year when he was healthy. He is still one of the special players in the NBA.
There's no question. The combination of strength and speed. He has got unique talent that doesn't come along very often. And when he's able to knock this rust off that's accumulated over the last few years due to injury, and he can get back to that consistent, efficient play that we've grown accustomed to, he's certainly an elite point guard.
Puts it up from downtown. Knocks down the 3-pointer. Los Angeles is 5 for 12 from long range.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Oh, rejected by Jordan. Tries the lob. Ball goes out of bounds. And Fred Hoiberg makes a substitution, switching up one of his players.
Taj Gibson.
A minute and a half remaining in the second. The Clippers up by 11. Denied by Jordan. We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups.
Oh, the putback with authority.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Stevenson against Rose. Griffin Griffin on the drive. There's the pick. Reddick fires with 3 on the clock. Puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
That's a 16-6 run for the Clippers. For 2. And Derrick Rose with a nice look. Sinks it.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Here's the pick.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Goes to the goal. At the buzzer. And that'll do it for the first half. Los Angeles up by 9. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Thursday after halftime.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Clippers entered halftime with a solid lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible, and if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Bulls were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The Chicago Bulls definitely wouldn't mind having their opponent's field goal percentage. Unlike them, it's been 4 shots and poor effort. It was not a great half. Overall, the efficiency really went from bad to worse in the second quarter.
Player of the half.
Chris Paul and his court IQ were on display as he delivered the ball, putting his teammates in a position to score the basketball. His timing was impeccable. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers.
Who was cold?
Derrick Rose certainly hasn't contributed much for his team when it comes to scoring. He's been suffering through miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. Here are the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Welcome back to the Staples Center for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. LA's got to be excited with how they played in that first half, Jeff. Some excellent offense, strong defense. What's the key in the second half?
Well-balanced game in that first half, and they've just got to continue on with that same mental approach. Play both ends, play every possession, keep playing to win. Don't look at the scoreboard and hope the clock runs out.
Ball against Rose. Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
Hey, listen, you can make whatever excuse you want. That's a bad turnover. You just need to stay in bounds and not make the unforced type of turnovers.
To the basket, flips it up, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. And Derrick Rose with 10 points.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Chris Paul with his 5th assist of the night.
The assist from number 3. Chris Paul.
Rose from downtown, the off-balanced attempt. To the rim. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. Los Angeles is shooting 42% from the line in tonight's game.
For the Los Angeles.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Shooting 2.
You know, each year, Jeff, we seem to be saying this. Blake Griffin just gets better and better every season. He finds a new area to improve upon.
Well, when you talk to anybody associated with the Clippers and you mention the words and the name Blake Griffin, what always comes back to you is that he is a first into the gym type of guy and a last out of the gym type of guy. He's willing to...
Oh, what a play as he slams it home.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Chris Paul.
Gasol fires yet again. Rebounded by Jordan. He's the league's best rebounder this season. Stevenson for three. He's wide open. The Clippers with the offensive rebound to keep it on. Alley-oop. Oh, what a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Rose. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Rose against Paul. Oh, nice block. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And looks like we have the substitution. Josh Smith comes in for Blake Griffin.
Josh Smith.
Bad pass taken away there by Stevenson. Jeff, the Clippers adding some really interesting pieces in this offseason. Lance Stevenson, Josh Smith, Paul. Oh, gorgeous alley-oop feed.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Rose into the front court. Butler on the drive. It's good. He's 2 for 6 from the field.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Takes another shot. Gets it to go. 10-point lead for the Clippers.
For 2. The assist from number 3, Chris Paul.
Noah for 2. Puts it out. Noah's shot off target.
You can't hit a grand slam in basketball. It's one possession at a time. You can't go for the home run swing. You've got to make it simple each possession and generate a quality shot.
Unable to hit the 3.
If they can continue to create the same shots offensively here in the second half, they're going to end up winning the game.
The assist from number 34.
Noah's looking for position in the paint. Rose and flips that one in.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
For Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to his finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
2-pointer won't go. Hits the backboard and carries out.
Everybody clap your hands.
Crawford against Rose. Smith fires for 3, and that's his 5th rebound of the game. Rose moves into the front court. An effective drop step. Oh, he loses it. Oh, he gets the steal. Smith against Gasol, curling in. Here's the lob. Lots of room there. Knocks down the jumper for three. Los Angeles 7 for 17 from outside.
That's just big-time offensive basketball in the NBA. Searching the open man out, hitting him on time.
Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul, a block called against Jordan. And Derrick Rose will go to the line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Crawford in possession from beyond the arc. Dunleavy the rebound. Puts it down. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. LA's up by 11. Throws the lob, the pass, and alley-oop, and he puts it down.
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
Puts it up. Rose's shot blocked. Redick's denied. To the rim. No doubt about it. Whistle blows a foul called against the Bulls. Second team foul. And he will go to the line for some free throws. And he hits the first free throw.
Entering the game for the Clippers, number 32.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Into the game.
Quarter coming to an end. He fires it up. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. The Clippers up by 15. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. It's been an impressive first three quarters, but a big fourth quarter coming up. What's the key for them to wrap this up, Jeff?
Urgency. It's got to be all about urgency to take care of business right now. Don't waste any possessions. Don't blow any sets. Do your job on every possession.
Gets to the rim, score the goal, and the foul. Tony Snell picks up his first foul of the night.
Take the hit, finish, and then walk to the free throw line for your three-point play opportunity.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Goes for the three-pointer. Not able to hit from downtown. Look at him leave his feet for the ball. Griffin for three. And Blake Griffin with the bucket from downtown. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
Nice quick decision right there. 3 points straight on.
Gasol against Pierce for the layup. Able to knock it down. The Bulls down by 19. What a rejection. Griffin's trying for position in the paint. Griffin for two, shoots away, nails it. Blake Griffin 7 for 9 from the field. Brooks fires for three. Pierce the rebound. The screen is set. Griffin misfires from long distance.
Hey, you can sugarcoat it, but this is a disappointing effort. One good challenge doesn't cover up the multitude of defensive sins that have gone into this game.
assist from number 15.
Brooks from downtown lets it go again. Bang! Three-pointer. 3 3-pointers for the Bulls.
That's something they were not able to rely on in the first half. The three-pointer was just not there. They're doing a much better job of making them as this game wears on.
Throws it down the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
No question, there's a foul.
LA foul to number 3, Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
The two defenders converge. In the paint, Jordan the rebound. He's the league's best rebounder this season. To the rim, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. And Chris Paul with 9 points.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Sweet move, gets open for the shot.
The assist from number 0.
Pass telegraph, stolen by Noah. Brooks on the drive, wide open for 3. Can't connect from way downtown.
It's just been one of those nights. Good open shots that have gone missed. It's a make or miss league. Unfortunately, tonight, they've missed.
Coach is going to make some changes on the floor. Rose on the drive, adjusts. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. Blake Griffin picks up his second foul of the night. And Derrick Rose will go to the free throw line. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. So he hits the first and misses the second. Oh, he slams it through.
Raise your hand if you've seen this story over and over again tonight. Dribble penetration, allowing the ball right at the basket.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. And DeAndre Jordan with his 5th rebound. Strong finish at the rim.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
Rose against Paul, curls in. Has to adjust, nicely done. No doubt about it, he hit him. It's called against Dunleavy. And Blake Griffin will go to the line with under 2 minutes to go here in the 4th. Knocks down the first one. And he makes them both.
Subbing in for Chicago, number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Three-point attempt, and puts it in. Derrick Rose is 2 for 4 from beyond the arc.
There's nothing prettier than seeing a big-time shooter knock in a 3 from straight on.
Fires for 3 from the corner, and that's his 8th rebound of the game. Dunleavy shot swatted away. That's a 2.
That's solid basketball right there. Creating an open two-point shot and knocking it home.
Moves around the defender. From deep in the corner. Off the mark from downtown. Blake Griffin's 1 for 3 from 3 tonight.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots just like that.
1 minute remains here in the 4th. Los Angeles is up by 24. Shoots the 3. Pierce the rebound. Gets the wide open look for three. He sinks it. Jamal Crawford's 1 for 2 from the perimeter.
That's it. They can start warming the bus up because this one is over.
Paul shot thrown right back at him. Goes out of bounds. And a substitution being made. Lance Stevenson comes in for Jamal Crawford.
Number 15, Lance Stevenson.
Stevenson from downtown. Stevenson's off the mark from three-point land. It's a loose ball and goes out of bounds. There's the double team. Finds a space and takes the wide open three. And Mike Dunleavy with the play from way downtown. Oh, quick move gets inside. Jordan for two. Converts on the inside.
2 points.
And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 85-59. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers dominated this game from beginning to end. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Bulls are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Chicago Bulls.
Game track. Defense.
The Los Angeles Clippers put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
DeAndre Jordan really showed off his talents in today's matchup. He led all players in points, providing the kind of offense that could not be contained. Just look at these highlights and tell me you don't agree. He was most destructive in the paint, really establishing himself around the rim. The defense struggled to stop him and never really figured him out. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number